Sparkles with treasure.
Starting a thing is the most difficult thing, but it is the beginning of a new dawn. My name is Treasure, and you're welcome to another episode of Sparkles with Treasure. And if you're just joining us for the very first time and you're wondering, what is this show about? This is a program envisioned to create a godly awareness in the life of youth, recreating a new world where righteousness is pursued by people. Now, on the previous episode, we talked about Start Thinking with Dr. Oreofe Edema. And on today's episode, I have with me in the studio someone who has put his thoughts into action.
Mr. Valentine Ramsey is a medical doctor by profession, an entrepreneur, a fashion enthusiast, and creative director. He is the CEO of AfriBaggage and co-CEO of Out of Giddy. AfriBaggage is a student shipping platform aimed at helping students, especially graduating students, send their bulky luggage home in an economical way. He is also a believer of God's word.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good.
Hi,
Pleasure.
Valentine. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And okay, this is it. This is Valentine, right? The big and mighty Valentine.
That's an extraordinary. It's just me.
Yeah, just you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Valentine, I want to ask, what is Africa? No, before that, is your name really Valentine? Or
Yeah. My name is Valentine. I was
From
born
your
on-
parents?
Yeah, I was born on 14th February.
wow. Okay, that's lovely. So you
Thank
are the
you.
love kind of person.
No. I don't know how to show the emotion kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to ask about your business, AfriBaggage. I want to know, what is AfriBaggage all about?
Okay, yeah. AfriBaggage is basically a medium that was established for students, graduating students in quotes, to help them send bulky luggage, baggage down to Nigeria or West Africa, enjoyed Ghana, Togo, and all this part. Basically, most students have graduating students and basically have this problem of after graduating, they find it difficult and hard and distressed to get back all the things they've acquired in the past 6 years, in the state Ukraine to Nigeria. So basically, what they do is they neither sell them or they dash them, which sometimes against their wish. So we decided, myself and a group of students, decided to come up with an idea where students can be able to get these things together and send it back to Nigeria or Africa and their home for a very economical pace. And yeah, basically that's
Now,
all.
you are the CEO of this company, right?
Oh, yeah.
Of course, you have a
CEO.
team, but you're the CEO of this
yeah.
company.
Though I don't
it's
like the
mo-
word CEO.
Okay, you don't like CEO,
I don't like.
but very soon that's your title.
Okay.
Now, the most inspiring thing to me is that this is not an easy thing to just think about and say, okay, I want to do this.
Yeah.
We think about little business, we think about what we can do, what we're capable of. What inspired you to take that action?
Yeah, you know what, Treasure? There's something about thinking, like you said you have with Europe, that the problem is not about thinking, it's
Yeah.
about doing.
Yeah.
You asked what inspired me. A friend of mine, actually this is where the thinking phase happened, and I'm not in the doing phase. I'm in the doing phase apparently. A friend of mine graduated from Hawaii. His name is Wesley. So we're friends, like that was last year before he went back home. So he called and was like, Val, we're staying together. I was like, say, I'll be going home. So I would need you to help me. I'll be sending my stuff to EMS in Lagos. So I would need you to help me pick it up. But before that, we're supposed to celebrate, guys things, we're supposed to chill and celebrate his stuff. So we're supposed to come down to Lagos with some cash, about $300 or $400, something like this, for us to chill with it. Then I got to Lagos. He called me, I was like, I've sent it, please go to EMS and pick it. I was like, okay, cool. I picked it up. I waited for him to return because I left to Nigeria before him. Then he came back and I was like, Mr. West, so where's the money? And he was like, guy, I used it to sell my stuff. I was like, phew. I went to the back because I picked it up myself. I opened it because I was not angry, but like niggas got to chill, So I opened the stuff. And it was just books and coat car.
Wow.
I was like, Mr. West, so you spent about 300 plus to send 30 kg worth of stuff. No, it was about 150 cents, like 2 pesos. So yeah, something along that range. So I was like, you send this stuff with this outrageous amount just to I know this book, you won't read them. Let's be honest and frank with
Okay.
yourself. And this coat card, this Nigeria is hot. You won't wear them. But because it's his property and all this stuff, he just needs them. It's okay. So I thought about, I'll be graduating the next year. I'm going to have the same problem, you know. Many of my friends will also going to have the same, especially the ladies. You know, it's basically what they encounter.
Have a lot of
Yeah. So I now thought about, okay, my dad happens to be in this field.
Okay.
I asked him questions, I started making research, and that's how Afro Baggage came up.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice for somebody to. And okay, are you? And this is okay. We know that a lot of people don't send their big luggage to Nigeria, and of course they sell them off.
Yeah.
But with Afri Baggage, are you affiliated with any other company?
Actually, you just look at us and think, how can these guys do it?
Yeah,
it's
how can
very
they do it?
interesting. It's normal. We're human beings, you know. But the thing is, we don't have the strength to pull the string right now. So what we do is we create this affiliation with companies. Like I said, this is what my dad does. So in Nigeria, he handles the other chain of the field. In Ukraine, we affiliate with a company who is also, you know, they have about 18 to 20 years of experience. They're really vast, you know, in Odessa. So this is basically what we do. So what we do is we just the middleman between the students and these people.
Okay, but like you said, your dad
Yeah.
does this, doesn't
Yeah.
actually always make everybody do something
Yeah.
or think about
Yeah,
something.
think about something,
So
yeah.
still thinking about it is mind blowing.
Yeah,
Still,
thank you.
seriously.
Thank
And I want to ask, what has been the challenge?
You
The
know,
challenges you've been facing?
you know, trying to start up something it's not easy. One thing is to think, one thing is to strategize, and the next is to execute. It's just this phase are not easy. Like yesterday, I think I was having a conversation with you, and I told you I was just coming from
Yeah.
Odessa, yeah.
And that was like how many hours?
And I had to.
journey for people who
when I
don't
was
know.
going, that's just one of the challenges. When I was
Okay.
going, I missed because I went for Crazy Clown show. So I went for the party and I woke up 13 minutes to my train time.
And you missed.
I went straight to it and I saw the train leaving me immediately. I said, no, I have to meet the boss. The boss was like, I'll be back from Dubai and I'll be around just Tuesday and Wednesday. You have to come. Do you understand? So I took the next taxi to the next village close to Harkov, which was Lubitin.
Okay.
I met the train, I missed it. I was frustrated. I had to go and buy another ticket, wait till 8 o'clock. And so it's stressful.
And you have to put your whole energy,
your energy,
to it.
your time.
And
you
you're
understand? And you still have to come down
determined,
to,
right?
I'm determined, of course. This is the spirit. If you want to do this, you have to give it your all. If you believe in it, you have to give it your all.
Now, when you are about to start, of course, we know that, okay, maybe because daddy has some company or he knows about this, you know. For people who, what would you say for people who don't have maybe
You know,
someone who is
exactly,
into what they are thinking about? Does it kill what they're thinking about?
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. At the end of the day, I think what it does basically is, you know, challenges you to do more.
Okay.
You know, like look at your fingers, we are not equal. Do you understand? So Mr. A has this, Mr. B might not have this, the same thing, but doesn't mean that Mr. B can have what Mr. A has. Do you understand? So what I'm trying to say is that people should, if you don't have some kind of favors on your side, but you have the ability, if you have the emotional capital, like, because people say when they have an idea, oh, the next thing is I don't have this connection, I don't have the money, I don't have whatever. But if you have the, I call it emotional capital to do something, you would meet the right people. You will go for them and, you know, get your thing done.
So just go for it.
Just
get
go
your
for
thing
it.
done. And I really appreciate you coming. And
Thank you so much.
after the program, we're going to tell you more about Afri Baggage. You're going to get the contacts, how to get in touch with you. Is there anything you want to tell us about Afri Baggage?
Basically, I think the thing here is students actually find it hard to believe, because it's normal. I would do the same if I was in their shoes, you know. Because it's the first time, but I tell them, trust me, trust Afri Baggage. We won't disappoint you. We are here to serve and to make things easy and better for all of us, because I'm in the same shoes.
Well, I'm graduating next year and I would use Afri Baggage
Thank
because
you.
I have a lot of things to
Thank
carry.
you. Thank you
Well,
so much.
thank you very much for coming to the show.
Thank you,
and
Treasure.
We've heard everything about Afri Baggage, and I would advise you to use Afri Baggage. It's economically cheaper, right?
Cheaper, okay.
And affordable. So he's going to be coming back because I know he has other things like Out of Giddy, and he's going to tell us more about it on another episode. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Treasure, and bye-bye.
My name is Nkiru Ojimado, and you're watching Sparkles with Treasure.
Sparkles with Treasure.